Hola, Rami. Thank you for watching, atheists out there, or agnostic, or the people that do believe in God. Whoever's watching, I appreciate it. Full disclosure, keeping it 100. I, feel or believe, know that there's a God, Creator, God, Allah, Jah, Yahweh, the name, whatever. But just to let you know, that's where I'm coming from. But also that this video isn't to attack. It isn't. I don't want to come off demeaning. So let me tell you this story. I worked with this European cat who was an atheist, a real cool dude, my man A, and I never met a person that was a real atheist and really firmly, said that they didn't believe that there was a God. And so I got to talking with him, and he really, changed my perspective on it, because he said, if I don't believe in God and I do everything right in life, this is the example he sent me, and I do everything right in life, I'm donating money, helping the poor, feeding the needy, I'm doing all of these things, the same thing, that Jesus has said that you're supposed to be doing. And then there is a person that calls himself a Christian who, says they believe in God but doesn't do anything that they're supposed to. That's doing foul stuff, this robbing, killing, stealing, all negative. You mean to tell me when we both die, they'll just get a pass to heaven because they said they believed in God, and I go to hell? And I said, that's a hard one, man. You know what I mean? It was hard I had to really think back and consider that. And I never heard anyone break it down from that perspective. And it gave me a new respect for people who didn't believe or see things the way I did. Because I grew up just kind of knowing, of course it's a God, but not everybody feels that way. So I'll tell you that story, and the ironic part about this whole story is that his last name was Moore. European brother, super cool, Moore. Interesting. Now, I say all of that to say I want to present to the atheists out there, and also let me just read the definition real quick. I'm reading out of this dictionary, the Random House Dictionary of the English Language, 2nd edition, unabridged, just so that we have an understanding of what the word means. So that it's not, you don't feel it's like we just don't get no misconceptions. So atheist, a person who denies or disbelieves the existence of a supreme being or beings. And atheism, the doctrine or belief that there is no God. Okay? So we clear. That's what, when people say that they're atheists, they say, we don't believe that there is a God. I don't know exactly how they feel we got here, but that's not the consideration. Today, I want to ask atheists out there 3 questions. Question number 1. How many hairs are on your body right now? Do you know the answer? Question 2. How many stars are in the universe right now? Do you know the answer? Okay. Now I'm pretty sure you didn't know the answer to number 1. Don't know the answer to number 2. So you don't have a mastery of of knowledge of yourself, of your own body. You don't have a certainty of knowledge of the world around you, the earth, or the stars, I should say, in the universe. So if you don't have a certainty of knowledge of your own self or the universe, my last question, humbly I'm asking, how do you expect someone that does believe or feel that there is a God to take your perspective seriously? That's like a real honest question. If you want to, you want to break it down and we get scientific, but let's just get common sense. If you don't have a certainty of knowledge of yourself or the universe, how can you be certain that there is no God? How can you really stand on it and say, I know? Yeah, just some questions for you. I would love to hear your answers. Atheists out there, agnostics also, whoever. But let's communicate and let's dialogue with positivity. You know what I mean? Without the rude and just the negative vibes. We don't want the negative vibes. You feel me? Thank you. Oh, and I want to close out with this last piece here. And thank you. Check me in the comments, or if you don't want to be in public, email me at iamhhtemple@gmail.com. And I just wanted to read this line here. Remember how the unbelievers plotted against thee, to keep thee in bonds, or slay thee, or get thee out of thy home. They plot and plan, and Allah too plans. But the best of planners is Allah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you. Thank you. Allah something, man. You know what I mean? I would meet an atheist with the last name Moore, a European dude. And it's funny how I come all the way around and now I'm quote. Oh, man. Much love. Keep shining. Peace. Noble Drew Ali also. Check that out. Atheist. Noble Drew Ali. Please. Noble Drew Ali.